I'm Danny from As Paradise Falls. We just released Madness Medicine EP today, so go listen to it, or else.
Or else we'll come to your place.
Yeah.
Hey, you going, Danny? All right?
Yeah, good, bro. Yourself?
Yeah, very good, man. Very good. So, as you mentioned, As Paradise Falls did today release the 5-track EP, Madness Medicine. So, tell us a bit about it musically and what you're going for with it.
Oh man, it's an accumulation of everything I'm into. We were feeling like a lot of the heavy music coming out at the minute was missing a bit more aggression and stuff, and I was finding that aggression in grime, like grime music from the UK. With artists like Ocean Wisdom, Dizzy Rascal, even Stormzy and stuff like that. A combination with that, and then some of the heavy elements, I wanted to try and get them sort of molding together. So with each song we've done in this EP here, I've gone with a different feel and vibe for each song. So there's 5 tracks. You'll listen to one, you'll be like, all right, I know what they're about. Going to the next one, you'll be like, oh shit, this is different. All right, cool, similar, but I get it. And then every time you go into the next track, you'll feel a different vibe, and you should be getting that vibe across.
Very, very cool. And the EP comes after your 2020 single "Bleed for the Crown." So does it continue in the same direction you were sort of going with that?
Yeah. I think "Bleed for the Crown" was an unrefined version of what we've got together in this EP. It's kind of like a little feeler. That was. We had two songs off this EP that we had written around the same time as "Bleed for the Crown." I think that was Mechanical Hannibals and Bats. They were the 2 songs we had written around the same time as "Bleed for the Crown." So we actually recorded drums the same time we recorded Bleed for the Crown drums. Yeah, and then we rewrote it and put it into this EP. Very
cool. Did you change it much?
Yeah. I think the big change was the production, and because I'm heavily involved in the production side of things, it's all about dynamics, about to get that feel across. Yeah, it's all about dynamics, and I reckon the holding off and then redoing the writing and the production, I think that was fucking a good move.
Yeah, cool. The press release says the making of the EP has been a dark roller coaster of pure emotion in the pursuit to find where they truly fit in the world, both as people and as a band. Like, that's pretty fucking full on. What does it mean?
How cool is that? That's a mouthful.
It's like, I know he didn't write it, but it's fucking cool.
I did write that.
Oh, did you? Wow. You can explain it then.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. But yeah. Well, anyone who's involved in any creative or music or in a band or anything like that, there's always self-doubt whenever you're writing or you know anything, even writing articles, and you're even reviewing bands. You probably know it yourself, like you might have a bit of self-doubt, self-confidence issues going through into it, so you start diving deeper and deeper. And I think that's a good part of the process for us, because we constantly second guessing, and we're striving for that quality in our sound. So it's definitely worth it, I reckon. Like, this EP has no fillers. The whole point of an EP, not an album, was no fillers, because I feel like a lot of bands aren't up to scratch, including ourselves. We're not at that level yet where you can write a good album, let alone a double album or anything like that. So why waste your time? I know it's a bit short, but at the end of the day, each song is quality, and each song will stand the test of time. So that whole thing was just diving within ourselves, going for it, and doing what we got to do.
Yeah, sweet. Well, I'm glad I wrote this next question then, because it fits in with everything else that we can talk about. So, Stan, there's only 5 songs, and I thought we'd run through them individually, and you can tell us the meaning behind them and what you're going for, especially now you've mentioned there's a different feel and vibe going through each one. So we'll start off with Bats.
Bats is actually unrelated to COVID.
Who would have known?
What was it called? It was actually called Burn at the Stake originally. I think Ravi wrote the song. I'm going to butcher half of this shit. Just so I do music, no words, because I'm
so he should be here to defend himself if you wanted
to. Nah, fucking don't worry about that. But yeah, Bats is actually stands for Burn at the Stake, which was the original title. Yep. And we went down a rabbit hole there, all to do with cancel culture and all that sort of stuff. And we were like, well, the original cancel culture was pretty much, being burnt at the stake, the witchcraft and all that shit. So, so it came out to Burn at the Stake, and it was pretty brutal. But then we got the artwork done for the single, and it said bats, and we're like, that's actually way cooler. So let's go with let's go with that. It said bats, but burn at the stake at the bottom.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're gonna roll with bats.
Sweet. What about Captain Hero?
Captain Hero. So that's actually named after one of our favorite shows, Drawn Together. If you've ever saw that.
No.
It's like, imagine Family Guy, but 18 plus. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Definitely worth sussing out. But it's basically a superhero, goes around trying to save the world, and he always fucks it up and makes it worse. So it's got that kind of analogy to it.
Sorry. Okay, the next one, KFBR 392. It sounds like something from Star Wars.
It's actually from a movie. Yeah, if anyone gets that title, they're awesome. It's MacGruber. Have you ever saw that show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's out of the first movie, I think it was. Yeah, but it's a license plate number, so people can figure that out. They go watch it and figure it out, and they'll love it.
All right, we'll leave that at that one then, man. How about Mechanical Animals?
Mechanical Hannibals. That's based off of I can't actually remember what his reference was for that actual song.
Mm-hmm.
It was the feeling of yourself falling away, I believe. Yeah. And it was based on Hannibal Lecter sort of vibe.
Very cool. And well, the last one, you love mixing letters and numbers here. You got TR4K. Is it I or one?
One.
What's that one?
It's just trendy and cool. Track one. It's kind of like a little digger, like people doing, like where they abbreviate their into like letters, and you're trying to pronounce it for ages. What the fuck? So there's a little bit of play on that. It's a little bit of fun on that, and that was literally designed as a track one, but we figured we're going to put it at the end of the EP instead because because we can. And then I was like, well, realistically, this is the start of the next thing. So yeah, I'll leave that open to interpretation.
Very cool. You actually make a point there. Like half the bands I interview these days, I got to get them to say their name before I even try to pronounce it because it just doesn't make fucking sense.
Yeah, maybe I'm just getting old, but yeah.
No, it's not, mate. I am getting old, but I'm not fucking stupid yet.
Well, I'm stupid, but I'm not old, so between the two of us.
Between the two of us, we'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
There's another common quote about Madness Medicine too that they've added, like it's mentioned a lot, and it said you added raw aggression to the music. Can you elaborate on what raw aggression is?
Nope.
No. No, thanks for talking. We'll see you tomorrow.
No, it's well, I feel like because I write all the songs and Ravi writes the lyrics, then we come together and it kind of works. So with the music itself, I'm playing with dynamics a lot, playing with that feeling out, bringing your attention in and then hitting you hard. And it's like, wow, you can fucking feel that. You listen to the instrumentals, you can feel that. And then with Ravi on top, with his message, it just really pushes that aggression. And we're playing these songs in the jam room and they're unreal. So I'm fucking keen to get out there and show you what it means live. Like, that's what it's built for. It's built for stage.
Have you got any plans to play live this year?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about it yet?
Not yet. We're trying. Everything's been a bit crazy after COVID. Like literally everyone's tours from fucking 2-3 years ago are being pushed this year. And then in Brisbane, we got Big Sound in November. So that takes up fucking 2 weeks and venues are booked up. So, but we're working on some stuff. We will be playing. You
just want to talk to me again when you announce it, don't you?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Reel you in.
Smart man. All right, Danny. Well, thanks for your time today, mate. EP is out today, and I suggest you can get a copy of it because you're fucking good. And we'll have to catch up for beer one day soon, brother. Soon we're in the same vicinity.
Fucking oath, mate. Sounds good to me.
All right, my man. You take care, mate. Best of luck with everything. We'll catch up soon.
Beautiful. Cheers, bro.